Honeybees are one of the wonderful creatures on this earth. Almost 80% of the food we consume is produced from the pollination by the honeybees. And it is said often that if honeybees goes extinct, then only 4 years we humans can survive on this earth. Hi, I am Krishna. Today I will be visiting one such place where we can understand the importance and the process of beekeeping. Beekeeping is also called as apiculture. Honey Park is one such place which was founded by Mr Narasimha Bhat sir in 2017. The park is around 1.5 acres of land and located in the Joida taluk near Dandeli in Uttarkannada district. Honey Park is around 75 kilometers from Dharwad and around 95 kilometers from Hubli. It is a beautiful place surrounded by a dense forest, and there is absolutely no network around this area. The park have a beautiful flowering plants and banana trees, and even we have a small shop which will sell the products from this honeybee and the honey products. To get into this park, we need to pay a ticket of rupees 50 rupees for adults and 30 rupees for a child. Now I am in the beautiful honeybees world with a sweet aroma of the honey in the air. At present, we have around 60 active honeybee box in this park. They have displayed the series of bee box which tell how the bee box are modified since many years. And this one is the standardized ISI approved box. And this glass one will display how the mechanism is there. And the lower part is called as the family part and the upper part is called as the super where the honey is found. These two are the active bee box which have the bees in it. This is how the life cycle of the bee is. The first one is the egg and the second C shape is called as the larva, which is around 3 days, and then this is the pupa of the 16 days, and then last is the honeybee which will come out after 21 days of the egg laid. We have mainly 4 varieties of honeybee in India. They are Apis dorsata, Apis florea, Apis serena indica and the stingless bee. But only 2 varieties are used in beekeeping. They are Apis serena indica and the stingless bee. This is the stingless bee variety which is the smallest and which doesn't have the sting. This part is the honey part and this is the family part. Honey collected from this bee have 99% of the medicinal value. And it is interesting to hear that the worker honeybee need to go and collect nectar for 500 times to produce one drop of honey. And to produce 1 kg of honey, the bees need to collect nectar from around 40 lakh flowers. In a single bee box, there will be 95% of the female worker bees and 5% of the male bees. And all these bees will be controlled by the single queen bee. The guide, Miss Pushpa, was showing me the eggs in the egg sac and the different stages of the honeybee life cycle. She was telling that the queen bee can lay up to 1500 to 2000 eggs per day. And in this clip we can see the queen bee. Fortunately, we got the queen bee. The bigger sized and the smaller winged the bee in the center is the queen bee. I got an opportunity of handling the active honeybee frame. The more gentle we handle the frame, there will be less risk of getting bitten by honeybees. The bee box will contain 2 parts. The lower part is called as the family part, which I was holding, and the top one is called as the super part, from where we will be collecting the honey. This part is called as the super part, from which we will be collecting the honey. In the super part, the worker bees will collect the honey which is extra for them. So we need to collect honey only from the super part. We should not disturb the family part. To collect the honey, we need to first cut off the white colored seal, and then the frame need to be put in the machine. This is the honey harvesting machine. The frame need to be put in this and it should be rotated. In this park, we have a small shop where we can purchase the purest honey and honey byproducts. We have the purest honey and then honey amla, honey kokum and many more products. This honey park is one of the best ecotourist site in Dandeli. Mr Narasimha Bhat sir is doing sustainable development by providing economy for the local people, and he is training the local tribes to keep the honeybees, and he will purchase the honey from the locals, so it is improving the local economy. So I personally felt that this place is one of the best sustainable and ecotourist site in Dandeli. Thank you for watching.